Tonight, it's the National Football League Super Bowl 56. Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
For the first time in almost 30 years, the big game is back in Los Angeles. Super Bowl 56 underway. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's second down. During the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. First catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Ahead of the chains now, second and 2. Intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down.
A.J. Boye on the coverage. Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that
That's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Ebron's got it. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Up 2nd and 4.
Complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? What he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
For Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Pass complete to DK Metcalf. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They got 29 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. Well, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Shotgun, Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Past the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How
about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. At the 30, now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Ebron with it over the middle. He's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2
more yards.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down.
Back to throw again. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Side to Johnson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks, nothing.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. They run it here with Gordon.
He'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
5 yards.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
Nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Marlon Mack ready to return it.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Wilson. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 53 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward, and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. A quick throw to be caught by Diggs. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Play action. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Stephon Diggs there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now Gordon on first down. He'll get 3 up to midfield. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Second down now. It's Gordon. Room to run inside the 40. And down right around the 37. And they get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Gordon. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, it's Gordon, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
On the carry.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Seahawks' 27-yard line.
And down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
3rd and long.
10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And some room to work. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Melvin Gordon, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. To return it is Mack.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the head.
He's got him in, complete, 20, 10. Touchdown, Sam. DK Metcalf, 76 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Seahawks 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. He was covered by Richard Sherman.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Gordon. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The Steelers send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. That's taken at around the 40. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good return there, 17 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And it's complete to Marlon Mack. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He completes this one to Mack. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. They go play action now. Wilson. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Again, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Wilson's pass.
He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be 3rd down.
2 brings up 3rd and 5.
Wilson will throw again. And it will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. The busy night continues for Gordon as he gets it here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Here's Gordon. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This is Gordon. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
First carry for James Conner. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
It's now 4th down and 1.
They're going to run. Here's Conner. And he's got room. And now off to the races down the right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, 47 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Seahawks, 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. To return it is Mack. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now, performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in for broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
But we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed 1 of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
They'll run on first down. Gordon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There goes Melvin Gordon. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Melvin Gordon with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Seahawks 21.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
Third quarter of play with the score Steelers 35, Seahawks 21.
The tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. His huge night, it just continues as he's now north of 200 yards receiving. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Dixon.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Comes in on the stop.
Tackled that time by Sidney Jones.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he's got some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They run it here with Gordon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Carrier. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Well, look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The pass there over the middle to start things out. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. He dumps this off to Mike. And get this one across the 35. The first brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again here. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Mack. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Back to throw. And Rudolph has has it, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Play action. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Throwing now is Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up second.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a full race. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
They'll take over first down and goal at the 4-yard line.